Welcome to the next episode of What's Crap on WhatsApp, the voice note show that investigates the crap shared in your WhatsApp groups. I'm Andisueme from podcasting company Volume.
And I'm Taryn Corey from Africa Check, the continent's leading fact-checking organization. Today we have 3 claims to investigate.
Has heart disease in children exploded because of the COVID-19 vaccine?
Is South Africa a private company listed on the New York Stock Exchange?
Does this photo show Kenya's Raila Odinga recently collapsed at his residence? Today's first claim is a Facebook post which shows a photo of the front cover of a newspaper called The Irish Light with the headline, Heart Disease in Children Explodes Since Vaccine.
The subheading reads, Sudden Deaths of Children Soar as Media Stays Silent. The image is poor quality, so it's difficult to make out what the article says, but it includes a photo of a child covering their face while someone is about to inject them with a needle.
The photo has been reposted on Facebook over 1,500 times since it was published. But has heart disease in children really exploded following the COVID-19 vaccines?
Let's start with the newspaper. The Irish Light calls itself a people-funded paper and is available for free in Ireland. It's been flagged by other publications for promoting conspiracy theories around the COVID-19 vaccine.
The article on the website, which uses emotive language, says there has been a rise in children dying of heart attacks and strokes linked to the COVID-19 vaccine. But it doesn't include a source for this claim.
Medical experts have identified myocarditis, or inflammation of the heart muscle, as a rare side effect of mRNA vaccines. But it's mostly been seen in male teenagers and young adults. It is thought to be caused by an exaggerated immune response to the vaccine.
And medical experts say that the cases of myocarditis seen after the vaccine have been milder than typical cases. Children are also more likely to develop myocarditis after a COVID-19 infection than after the vaccine.
A pediatric cardiology professor at the University of Cape Town told us that there has been an increase of multi-system inflammatory syndrome in children following COVID-19 infection, but not by a very high number. This is a condition where different organs of the body, including the heart, become inflamed.
He added that the increase was definitely due to the virus, as children under 12 were unable to get vaccinated against COVID-19 in South Africa. No cardiomyopathy has been associated with the vaccine in older children or adults, he said.
The claim is crap. There is no evidence that heart disease in children has been linked to the COVID-19 vaccine.
What's next on our list?
A short clip posted on Facebook, apparently taken from a longer interview, shows a man claiming that South Africa is not a country.
Okay, so what is it then?
He says it's a business and goes on to claim that South Africa is registered as a private company on the New York Stock Exchange.
This can't be true.
It's not. Let's break it down. The man in the clip is a bishop known as Joshua Maponga. He's no stranger to controversies.
Maponga made his claim that South Africa is not a country on the YouTube channel of Pan-African Daily TV, which does not broadcast but only streams on YouTube.
But South Africa is not listed on the New York Stock Exchange. The NYSE is well known for trading investment options like stock, small shares in a company that typically grant owners a share of profits or some say in how the company is managed.
There are many types of investment products traded on the NYSE, and some of the listings do include the words South Africa in their name. But none are an official listing of South Africa as a private company. One is simply an index that tracks the performance of South African markets.
Exactly. But the claim doesn't come from nowhere. The Republic of South Africa is registered with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, but this doesn't make it a private company.
The SEC is a government organization that regulates market trading in the U.S. Among other things, it requires that anyone that trades stocks or investment products sold in the U.S. be registered with the organization.
Companies in the SEC's database are assigned a central index key, which acts as a unique identifier of that company. The Republic of South Africa and the government of the Republic of South Africa both appear in the SEC's database, but this does not mean they are private companies.
In fact, South Africa's annual reports to the SEC explicitly fall into the category of foreign governments and political subdivisions thereof. So Maponga is wrong?
Yep, the claim is crap.
Last up for today is a photo which shows Kenyan presidential candidate and Orange Democratic Movement leader Raila Odinga in a hospital bed.
The claim says Odinga recently collapsed at his home due to exhaustion.
Odinga is running for president in Kenya's August general elections. He will face Deputy President William Ruto and 2 other presidential candidates. But is the photo evidence that Odinga collapsed recently?
The photo started circulating on 24 June, but Odinga was actively on the campaign trail on that day and the day after.
There was no statement from his communication team about the collapse and no credible news reports of it either.
A reverse image search of the photo shows it is more than 4 years old. It was published by Nairobi News in July 2017 under the headline, Raila rushed to hospital over suspected food poisoning.
At the time, Odinga was the National Super Alliance presidential candidate. The article quoted Odinga's spokesman saying that the politician could have suffered food poisoning while in Mombasa County.
The claim is crap. These photos do not show Odinga in June 2022.
That's all the time we have for today. Now you know what's crap and what's not.
Your friends and family can sign up for our show over WhatsApp. The number is 082 709 3527. Make sure to save us as a contact in your phone and send us a message.
You can find the show wherever you get your podcasts, from Apple to Spotify. If you listen there, you'll find show notes and a link to the fact checks.
Remember that you can send us a WhatsApp message, a picture, video link, or voice note that you need fact checked. Just forward them to us on WhatsApp. Our theme song is composed by John Bartman. I'm Taryn Corey.
And I'm Andasueme. Bye for now.
Volume.